I don't hate a lot of things. Now, there are some things that make my blood boil. Probably the biggest thing that I hate are... Yeah, I play video games. Quite often too. And yes, while there are a lot of good companies out there, there's an equal amount of companies that just mess everything up. For example, being in high school when Clash Royale was popular, it's probably the greatest thing I could have experienced. I would play Clash Royale in class instead of paying attention, like everyone would. I got into Clash Royale a little late. I didn't start playing until my sophomore year, and I stopped playing my junior year, but then got back into it my senior year. That 1 year break I took from the game may not have felt like that long of a time, but holy shit, what they did to that game in the 1 year I stopped playing was fucking astonishing. Like, what the hell even is an evolution card? Why do they always want to just fuck me and ruin my day? Look at this shit. The amount of times I'd be in the middle of class and slam my phone down because of an evolution firecracker is insane. But it just goes to show that once a company finds something that makes them money, they will milk the fuck out of it. Just like
home when you look.
You're right.
Your daddy was home when you look.
You're right.
Your sister was home when you look.
You're right.
Your brother was home when you look.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I used to love Call of Duty. I still remember on my 11th birthday going to GameStop with my dad to buy Call of Duty Ghosts and Advanced Warfare. Now I still do like Call of Duty games. I'm more of a campaign guy because the multiplayer has gone to shit. The core gameplay itself isn't too bad. What really pisses me off is the goddamn battle pass. Why am I spending $70 on your game to not even be able to use the best weapons or the fucking meta at that time? You can't milk me for more money. You can't charge me for a battle pass to be able to play the game and have a competitive edge. That's just stupid. And they're not the only company that does that, but they're the only one I'm going to cover today. I'm not the first person to say it, and I'm definitely not going to be the last, but everything doesn't need a battle pass. I feel like we've established this. Fortnite has done irreversible damage when it comes to battle passes. A game that I think does the battle pass really well, I mean, obviously is Fortnite. A game that does battle pass as well is Rainbow Six Siege. When the game first came out, and for as long as I can remember my time playing it, you'd have to buy the new operators, and then they throw in the battle pass, where if you purchase the battle pass, you get them, but it's not really changing anything because it's the same like dynamic as when you purchase the credits and all that for them. But everything else you get is just cosmetic. You get packs, you get skins. I'm not really sure what they throw on them now. I haven't touched the game in a minute, but that's how I think it should be done, right? I shouldn't have to pay an extra fee, monthly fee, if anything, for a lot of these games just to be able to compete, just to be able to have, a chance at playing well. I think it's stupid. It's not the say-all, be-all for a game if there's a battle pass. I know Call of Duty still does huge numbers, but it just kind of throws the whole dynamic off, or if I could be good and then you nerf the gun. It's not just video game companies I hate. I pretty much hate every company in existence, especially those who change their logo. A company's logo is that company's identity. Changing that logo, it can be beneficial. Look at Airbnb. Their old logo used to look absolute shit. I don't even know what the fuck is going on in this. But the new one is simple. They've had it for years. It's good. It works. They do the exact opposite. The first company that comes to mind when I think of logo switches that just don't work is Twitter. The whole rebrand actually doesn't work. X. Who the fuck calls it that? I haven't met anybody who actually refers to the platform as X. Pretty much everyone I know still calls it Twitter. I know Elon Musk purchased it. I know he did this whole rebrand. He changed the whole layout. You can purchase verification now, which is just fucking absurd. Elon Musk, what are you doing with Twitter? Whole new logo. It's just hideous, man. It's just ugly, and I hate it. I hate looking at it. I hate thinking about it. You got this nice ass blue bird. Simple, sleek. Everyone knows what it stands for. To a fucking letter of the alphabet. That's like Instagram renaming their platform. Why would they? There's no point. Why would you want to do that? Another terrible logo that comes to my mind when I talk about this stuff is Yahoo. I'm not sure what you can do if you're Yahoo, but they change it too much. Even just a couple years ago, it looked different than it does now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You guys gotta figure something out. Now, Yahoo, I have one recommendation. This logo from 1995 is fucking iconic. This logo is fun. It's got personality. It's excitement. You look at that thing, you're like, man, I wonder what he's gonna say. Yahoo, that's fucking Mario. You can change it to Mario. Change it to Mario. Yahoo, get the licensing for Mario. There you fucking go. You got a company now. You got a business. Yahoo Mail will be popping. Not just with my grandma. Me, I'll fucking sign up. If you get Mario and Luigi, I'm fucking signing up for Yahoo Mail. A company needs personality in their logo. They need to be unique. You can't do that when everything is just being simplified over and over and over and over. Bring back the old logos. I'm gonna do a video on every company logo that just needs to be brought back. You know, we gotta revert them back. Sonic? That's not everything I hate. I'm just dipping my toes in the water, but you know what? I'm gonna save everything else for